Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Enderal, Forgotten Stories. In the last episode, we learned a lot more about Yiro. This is his dead wife? He said that he loves her. I don't know if it was ever confirmed that they were together. It very much seemed like that. But she was killed. She was a very nice person. She wanted to set up a thing where, like, the poor basically were fed from the government. But then she was killed by those same poor. I guess just in a random event, which is really tragic. Also, we talked more with Jespar, who gave us a scroll teleport to Riverville, which we're going to go ahead and utilize right now. I love how they do this animation. It is so cool, especially because we get to see our character as well. Okay, and yeah, I'm totally down. Oh, keep in mind, you might be asking yourself, well, why can't we just fast travel over to Riverville?
What a beautiful day, isn't it? Just right for purchase, From me?
Yeah, sure. Can I find a bed to heal up on anybody? Do y'all have a... Okay, you know what? I'm tired of these. I'm tired of this blood effect constantly pulsing. Okay, let's go ahead and use a pumpkin. Oh, it's favorited. Shoot. Restores 4 points of health for 7 seconds. So that's, what, 28 points of health total? Okay, we'll eat one of those and restore some health here. So before, let's take a look at our quest. Find the use for the key. Oh, yeah, we never did this, did we? And I'm assuming it's not going to give us a quest marker. Huh, did we miss a chest back in Yiro's house? Perhaps. Shoot, I really want to know what this is. Okay, well, the Void. I owe my life to a mercenary called Jespar Dalveric. He informed me that the damned fever is caused by my sudden talent in magic and offered to help me by introducing me to his employers who can heal it. In turn, I have to help him and bring light to a magister's rampage. Meet Jespar in Riverville to set out for Ark, which we will do, but I would like to visit some sort of weapon shop if I could, so that we could get a bow.
Don't get any younger.
I don't get any young... Oh, you don't. Oh, I see. Sorry. Do y'all have, like, a blacksmith? We did see a blacksmith, I think. I don't remember where he was, though. Let's take a look at the map, shall we? The local map. Okay, Mayor's House. Surus's Sharp Steel. Well, that sounds like a blacksmith to me. But it was over down here, right? Should we test out the falling damage? I'm not too keen on that, personally. Okay, hello there.
How may I be of service?
Sura, okay. Show me your wares, please.
Of course.
Okay, actually, before we do, and do you have like a bow? Ooh, you do indeed, a long bow. Wonderful. Okay, before you do that, let's take a look at our stock and see if there's anything that we want to change real quick. So let's go to weapons first of all. We're gonna favorite the Cold Knight. We're gonna unfavorite the brittle longbow. A lot of this stuff will just... Wait, why was this equipped? That's weird. We had the Cold Knight equipped before, which we're gonna equip right now. Oh, we already have a longbow. Okay, we're gonna favorite that then. Old iron arrows are going to be pretty bad, obviously. Pickaxe, sharp steel arrows. Ooh, okay, we'll favorite that. We'll equip those. And then we've got a Staff of Healing. Heals target for 30 points of health. Now, can I use this on myself? No, but we'll keep it just in case we do need to, do need to heal somebody, which we have needed to previously. Or at least in the other playthroughs that I've done of this. Let's go here and let's see. We've got Set of the Swashbuckler. So there's sets of armor in this game, which is awesome. Footprints of the Swashbuckler. Sneak is 4% better, increases your stamina by 4 points, and it's light armor. So even though we don't have the set, we are definitely equipping that. Badge of the Apothecary does nothing. Iron Gauntlets is heavy armor. Leather boots. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else here? Leather shield does increase our armor rating, but that's because we don't have a shield equipped, from what I understand. Old Vagrant Hood, and then we got Ring of the Legionary, block 7% more damage with your shield. We'll just sell those because, honestly, yeah, I'll probably either use a two-handed sword or a bow in this playthrough. And then I think we're good. Oh, one thing I do want to check, though, is these learning books or anything like that. If we want to grab one, doesn't look like it. Okay, we're good. So let's put this away, and let's sell some stuff.
Of course.
Okay, so again, I have to get used to this new Sky UI. I've never used this before. Let's go to, let's buy something first. Wait, she has... Wait, what? Why does she have Cold... Oh, I thought Cold Knight was unique this whole time, but she is literally selling this. That's interesting. Because, yeah, we're in her inventory. If we hit, what is it? Back switch. Yeah, if we hit back, now we're in our inventory. And we have Cold Knight here, and it's equipped. If we go back to her, she has Cold Knight, but it's for sale. So let's see. We're looking for a bow. I want to start using bows, basically. She's only got a longbow, so yeah. Does she have any arrows? It's interesting that she sells a longbow, but no arrows. As far as I can see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any arrows. She's got, looks like, only heavy armor, which we're not interested in. Cure Disease Potion. How much is that worth? 196, and we have currently only 226. So yeah, that is not worth buying that. She's got a lot of crafting books and a lot of learning books. So how does this work? Do we, now that we use one learning point on marksman, which I think our marksman's like 16, right? So that was what, apprentice? So we'd have to find a marksman adept, right? Or no, this one, I think. Up to skill level 25. Yeah, we'd have to buy this. And it's only... Okay, so let's see. Learning book marksman apprentice 7. We used one marksman already, and this increases it up to level 25. So, let's buy one of these. And then let's get out of here, and let's try using that. We do have learning points, or we should at least. Okay, learning book marksman apprentice. Does this work? Increased archery by 1 to 17. By 1? Why did it only increase by 1? Huh. Okay, I'm wondering if we just got mega unlucky there. I don't know. Either way.
How may I be of service?
Okay, hello. Sorry for all the craziness.
Of course.
Now I need to sell you some stuff, if you don't mind. Let's start off with the weapons. So, brittle longbow, yeah, we'll get rid of these. Iron dagger we'll get rid of. Iron sword we'll get rid of. Iron war axe we'll get rid of. Longbow we'll keep. Old iron arrows we'll keep. Pickaxe, do these weigh anything, by the way? No, it looks like arrows don't weigh anything in this mod. Okay, pickaxe we will keep as well, just in case we need to do some mining. Then we have iron gauntlets, leather boots, leather helmet, leather shields, old vagrant boots, old vagrant hood, and a vagrant dress. Okay, potions. We need our ambrosia. We've got one cure disease, which is good. We need pretty much any help that we can get, I would imagine. So I probably want to keep all of these. Yeah, crafting books and learning books will save as well. And then we've got a lot of, like, miscellaneous other type stuff. Wolf pelts we'll get rid of, though. Shovel we'll keep. It only weighs 1 just in case there's actually a shoveling sort of mechanic. And yeah, the rest of the stuff we'll just save in case there's any use of it. And yeah, okay. Sounds good. Now, let's go into our inventory again. Let's go to weapons. Everything should be good. Yeah, we'll grab this, and we'll grab the sharp steel arrows. Okay. And let's be on our way. Now, let's go meet Jespar. I don't think we want to do any more shopping. I think Jespar is holed up at a tavern or something. Waiting to head on over to Ark. We could also use a bed in order to restore some health, which we have not found. We're going into an inn, though, so, you know, we could pay for it, but I'd rather just find one. I bet there's a lot of free beds around. Who is this? Merrick Sicklestroke. Okay. It's a cool name. The Drunken Bee.
Oh, hey there. What are you doing?
Evening.
Hello, Jespar. What is this? Lyrical Gushes and Other Fluids, a guide to Prince Myth's poems. Achievement unlocked, lyrical outpours and other bodily fluids. We got an achievement for reading this. Huh. A Steam achievement. So this must be either a joke or a reference or something. Storm and Stress, a guide to the collected works of Prince Edreyu of Myth, composed by G.A. something whatever. Probably not going to read all of this, but I bet there's some point to this, considering we got an achievement for it. I did see, yeah, there's a lot of, oh, maybe this is a reference to, the Lusty Argonian Maid. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Tales of the Wanderer, the Shadow Dancer. We're going to read, like, every book that we come across, just in case it either activates a quest or gives us an achievement or whatever. See? See what I mean? If I want to survive in Enderal's wilderness, I need to become more skillful. Perhaps I can get helpful hints in libraries, ruins, or through conversations. The Wanderer tells of an assassin who combined his work with entropy and psionics. Okay, so how do I actually... What do I do with that quest? Let's read this cover to cover just in case. But as you can see, a lot of these books are very, very lengthy. I wonder what the process was for this mod for, like, getting all these books written. Like, did the main writer of the dialogue and the, you know, the quest-related books and things, did they write all the books? Seems like a lot, you know, seems like a tall order, so I'm wondering how they did that. But yeah, this is why I can't really read this in the episodes, because as you can see, they last forever. Anyways, here's Jespar. There's another book on the table, too. The Holy Order. Okay. And then we have The Butcher of Ark, Volume 1, Follow the Fire. But we already read Volume 1 from what I understand. Okay. Hello.
Now, if it isn't my new pal, how about a sip of wine?
Sure.
Here you go. So, are you ready for our little journey? It seems that Riverville's Myrad's injured, so we'll have to go by foot.
What's a Myrad?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramis. Myrads are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, and quite useful when tamed. You can find Myrad towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrads can take you from point A to B in no time. But, as I said, Riverville's Myrad's injured, so we'll have to walk.
So it's actually quite like Morrowind, actually, in how you get around. You can use scrolls to teleport, or you can use the Myrads, which are kind of like Silt Striders. But as far as I know, they're like griffins. I forget what they look like. Oh, I remember what they look like now. Yeah. Let's go. The sooner I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the roguish type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right?
Oh yeah, he says this, that's right, and he usually gets it wrong when I've done this the other 2 times, but he is right this time. We can learn more about magic, or we prefer the front line, but no, I guess so, yes.
I knew it. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
Okay, so we got Learning Book Sneak Apprentice, One-Handed Apprentice, Marksman Apprentice, and Light Armor Apprentice. Lock-Picking Apprentice. And it looks like that's it. That was actually a crafting book, though, for lock-picking. In Enderal, your combat-oriented skills only raise through using learning books. These can be found or bought from merchants and consume 1 learning point when used. Especially further into the game, you will need high skill values, so you should always save a part of your income for learning books. Workmanship guides work the same way, though they only raise your non-combat oriented skills. They consume crafting points instead of learning points and are considerably cheaper. What are these books?
The Arizalian in My Bed, Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books, from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Huh. Thanks.
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Okay, and we're getting a fade out. We're going to use those books. Another character accompanies you now. As long as you follow the preset path, Jespar will follow you. If you leave that path, you do not need to go back to Jespar. Just look for the notification, Jespar follows you again. After some moments, he will be back by your side. If not, he will once you arrive in the foreign quarters of Ark. Okay. Let's go, pal. And before we actually head out, we're going to read those books as well to help us with some marksmen. It looks like... Oh, our health actually did restore a bit, I guess because of that, the ale that he gave us. Okay, so I don't know how many learning points we have. I think they want me to type H. Let's try that, actually. If I hit H. Yeah, there we go. So there's this unique menu to this mod, as you can see here. And there we go. So we have 7 learning points. Wow. We have 7 learning points, 8 crafting points, and 0 memory points. Memory points are the big ones. They give you the perks. But learning points are also good. And then crafting, I don't even think I read one of those books in the other 2 playthroughs that I did. Okay, so exiting this, we just type H again. Okay, so we have a lot of learning points, so let's put those to good use right now. I want some, first of all, I want some marksmen. So let's see, does this increase it only by 1 again? Yeah, increased archery by 1 to 18. Now I understand. I've never put this together because I guess I'm an idiot, but now I get it. Okay, so it increased from what it said when we used the first one in the tutorial cave, it said it increased from 1 to 16. That's because we started at 15, duh. So we've used 3 of these books now, one from going from 15 to 16, then from 16 to 17, and then now from 17 to 18. So now I see that's why this is really hard to level up, because you have to increase them one by one. Man. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so let's do this as well. Sneak. So that's going to increase it from 1 to 17. Okay. Well, it's going to increase it from 16 to 17 by by an integer of 1, basically. One-handed, we'll say we're going to try to use bows. Light armor, though, we'll also do. Okay, light armor goes up to 16. And then, yeah, the rest of these I don't really want to use just yet. Do we not have a crafting? We do. Okay, so we can get a crafting book, lockpicking apprentice. Increases lockpicking for apprentice up to skill level 25. So, yeah, let's do that. And then handicraft? I don't know what handicraft is, so we'll save this. Yes. And then what does spoiled cheese do? Does 5 points of poison damage. No, I'm good. Let's drop that on the ground. Okay. Accompany Jespar to Ark. And he said just go along the main path. So we have to think in AI terms, which would be over this way.
Everything was better in the old days. Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
Well, according to Jespar, they are. He wanted us to wait, which doesn't make much sense to me. By the way, you can also interact with signposts sometimes. Okay, we're heading this way. Well, you'll see what I mean later on. Okay, now begins the journey to Ark. This is a little bit akin to, and we're following these signposts, a little bit akin to trying to get to High Hrothgar in Skyrim for the first time. People have a problem when I compare games with other games, but I think in this instance, I mean, it's applicable, right? Like, let's be honest, this is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim mod. In my opinion, the best mod I've ever seen. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think it's an opinion. I think that, how could you compare any other mod to this? It's a game, you know? But anyways, if I compare it to Skyrim, that's because it's literally using the Skyrim engine. It's using a lot of things. I mean, look at the compass up above. Like, it's Skyrim. Let's be real. But anyways, it's comparable in my opinion to heading over to High Hrothgar for the first time. Basically, you've got kind of a big journey ahead of you, at least in video game terms. You know, walking along a path for a while. So that's what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show the entire thing. I'm going to use that moon carrot to get some HP there. I'm going to show the entire thing because I think it's important to kind of show the, you know, the journey over to Ark, and you'll see why actually getting over to Ark is important and is very significant. You'll see why once we get there. I don't remember how long it takes, but I do remember there's little things here and there. Like there's a little rabbit, see? So anyways, yeah, I would imagine if I asked everybody, ooh, look at that blood moon. I would imagine if or blood planet. I'm not sure what the planet's lore is in this game. Okay, we got a couple of pit rats. Let's test out our bow. Oh, that's new. That is totally new. Up there in the top left, we have a Jespar health gauge. Yeah, that's completely new. That was not there the last time I did this. Okay, you good, man? So, as they said, yeah, even if your companion gets kind of lost, you just continue along the path and you'll be good to go. Let's grab some areas on the way if we can. Starving wolf. You know what? I am going to kind of, now that I realize it, I am going to kind of miss Skyrim's way of, yeah, as you're using skills, you know, the skills increase. And that's also Kingdom Come Deliverance, by the way. Kingdom Come Deliverance is the same thing. As you use certain things, you get skill upgrades. I think I am going to miss that now that I think about it. Because, yeah, basically what we're going to need to do is get a lot of money in order to...
You're going to explore, aren't you? Take your time. I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
No, I'm just trying... No, it's all good, man. I'm not going to explore just yet. I do want to get to Ark as quickly as possible because I want the viewers to see. I want them to behold. But I just want to grab some, you know, markers along the way so that we know where we're going. And let's keep saving. I think I see some wolves up ahead. Yeah, I would imagine those are wolves. Okay. Trying to get out of sneak so I can aim better. You've risen to level 4. You've received 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, and 1 memory point. Again, just health, health, health. Yeah, we don't need too much stamina at this point in time, but we need a ton of health. Okay, so press H to open the hero menu. But there's no real reason, as far as I've seen so far. We're gonna eat the wolf claws. Your body cannot tolerate wolf blood and Chimica? Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's new too. Oh, so I guess you actually get wolf blood then for the new... You consume wolf blood or something. For the new, you know, lycanthropy stuff. Okay, let's use meditation. Grab ourselves a new perk real quick. Again, I want the bow stuff, yeah. So we can double up and we can get some more bow damage. Or we can get Trickster Skilled Hands. Novice locks are 25% easier to pick, and your armor rating is increased by 5% while you have a bow equipped. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's much more important to kind of get up through the tier list so we can get some, you know, 1-point wonders as opposed to just doubling up on everything. Okay. And we do have a bow equipped, which means our armor rating is increased by 5, and then also, yeah, novice locks are easier to pick. Which, again, coming from Kingdom Come Deliverance, doesn't matter. That game, the lockpicking is so difficult that, yeah, anything is easy in comparison. Okay, we're going to be saving quite a lot here. And, yeah, we can press F5 to quick save, but gonna be saving quite a lot because this, again, it's a big journey. We have to go through a lot of stuff. And already this seems different. Or either my memory's failing or this seems different, I'm not sure. A lot of different places that we can explore as well. Tavern at the Penny Road. Okay, we've got a highwayman. Let's grab assassination. Hopefully Jespar can't die, by the way. He's about to get knocked out, though. Okay, nice. Man, Jespar does a lot of damage. Dude, good job. Yeah, he was about to die, and I would imagine he would just get knocked out. I'm not actually sure what happens. Dralian penny coins, sharp steel arrow. Looking at the value, looking what I should and should not be taking from this stuff. Okay, and then what about you guys? Iron dagger. Yeah, that's worth a bit. Longbow. Weight 5. Yeah, sure, why not? Old iron arrows. Yes. And then how about you? Iron claymore, iron gauntlets. Yeah, For some reason, they give you a lot of carry weight right off the bat in this game. I'm surprised because, you know, everything else is harder than Skyrim. But in terms of carry weight, it's, like, easier. I don't know why they do that, but I'll take it. I'm just trying to look if there's any, like, blueprints or anything. We've got a chest here. Chisel and a drill? I'll take them. Why not? Petty soul gems, soul of soul trap, life potion rancid. And, yeah, again... putting a main emphasis on just getting to Ark. I don't know why, one thing I wanted to mention is I'm not sure why Jespar said, like, let's wait until night to go, because it'll be safer. I've never heard that sentiment before. Like, I understand that the road's dangerous these days, like in Game of Thrones, you know, the King's Road is not what it once used to be. But I would still think that you would have much higher of a chance of being attacked at night than in the daytime. Plus, you'd be able to see far less, but... that's just me, I suppose. Jespar's still following along. Okay, we got a couple of icons up here on the left. And if it's what I'm thinking, I do remember this. Scout Tower discovered.
Hang on a second.
Talk to Jespar at the viewpoint.
Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering. But it's been deserted ever since the isolation.
The isolation?
Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Narim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one.
That is interesting. I'm very interested in this world and all the little policies they've set up and stuff. Some of it doesn't make sense, though. Like, if you're this powerful, isn't isolation generally a bad idea? But interesting.
Yeah. If you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're going to put more of an emphasis on exploration later on. I'm just trying to catch up to where I left off the last time. Learning book, Heavy Armor Apprentice, and some salt, though, and a green apple, and a barrel. There's going to be a lot of, I know I keep mentioning Kingdom Come Deliverance, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to confuse between the two, probably. Like, for instance, in Kingdom Come Deliverance, food spoils. You have to actually eat that stuff, you know, before it ends up spoiling. In this game, I don't think it does, but I can't quite remember. All right, I think this is the path that we want to head to. Jespar, are you following along? There we go. Yeah, I think the AI is actually better in this game as well. I'm not sure how they programmed it, but based on the tutorial message about the AI following along, I would bet they just, like, literally, like, make the AI disappear if they've been away from you for too long, and then just literally, like, place him right next to you, which works out so much better. Okay, we got a couple of starving wolves. Yeah, I need to have a backup weapon, which I do, the Cold Knight, because honestly, I don't deal that much damage with bows at the moment. What the hell? What are you doing up there, little wolf? You can't be up there. Now, that's interesting. Okay, let's eat his wolf meat, restore a bit of HP. Come on, I see those arrows in there. By the way, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? This little wooded area. Quite like it. We have a corpse here. Sucks to be you, man. Is there anything I can loot from you, though? From your little wagon here? Wouldn't make much sense, would it? Health flux potion. I mean, whoever killed this person would have taken the good stuff, no? Oh, my controller's out of batteries, it would seem. Yep. Okay, well, we're switching to mouse and keyboard for the rest of this. We'll make do. Okay, Jespar, let's go. Let's keep going. Let's save as well. Yeah. Generally, if my controller starts to not vibrate as much with certain things, it's probably a good idea. Probably a good indication that it's about to run out. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't know if you can... Looks like you can't see this, but the Steam overlay came up. Yeah, I don't know the PC controls, so we're going to try to go to the end of this episode with it, and then I will replace the batteries.
You there. Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent. Hey, you there. Yeah, my brother, Olva. He's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Okay, why not? So let's see. That's what, J to open the journal? Yeah. Feud between brothers. Get Olvar to help... Okay, let's take that one off. Get Olvar to help Bunvar with the hunting. Sounds like a speech situation to me. Okay, we'll do that. Doesn't seem too difficult. Hello there, Olvar.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
I think that's the same voice actor as, Finn, the apothecary that got exploded at the start. Your brother sent me. He said he's freezing and that it's your turn to take watch.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger width from this fire.
Oh, okay, that's not really why we're here, though. You understand, we're kind of on a important... okay, hello. Olvar said you're an idiot who does nothing else but get plastered. Until you sober up, he won't come.
What, I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Okay, but again, this isn't really... I have a much bigger destiny than doing this sort of stuff, y'all. You gotta realize that. Bunvar told me to tell you to move your fat arse.
Oh, did he now? Well then, You tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the color of his fucking balls.
Is that a lot, or I don't know how interested you are about the color of his ball. Is it a lot or a little? Olvar said, "What you want interests him as much as the color of your fucking balls."
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass. Give him a knuckle sandwich. Smack him in the gob. Spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
I think you can do that for yourself. Bye.
Too much of a coward for that, are you? Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a Tues. I will show you who's boss.
Me or your... Are you attacking me?
What idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
Okay, I'm not sure where he's going, but I do remember they are supposed to fight. But he's kind of just getting lost. Oh, he's making his way. He's making his way. By the way, was that quest completed? Yeah, it looks like it was completed. Okay, but we'll see the end of it if we can. Oh, here he goes. Here he goes. He's not looking too happy. Yeah, look at this entire... I know they're about to fight, but look at this entire environment. It's so pretty. Okay, let's see. I don't know if there's any reward for this. I mean, it was a quest. Okay, so place your bets now. Who do you think will win? I'm gonna guess the guy on the left. I mean, honestly, he seems to be cooler in terms of his armor set and his weapon. He's got a mace. This guy on the right seems to be older. Oh, and he's running away. Looks like I might be right. I don't think they'll actually kill each other.
What? Leave me alone. I need a break.
Bloody Egypt.
Okay, looks like they settled it. Sometimes violence is the answer. Remember that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. We've got a ways ahead of us to get to Ark. And again, you're going to want to see what Ark looks like, even if you're totally non-interested in this series at all. And if you just really don't care about this whatsoever, just trust me. Wait until the next episode where hopefully we'll finally make it over to Ark. I want to thank you all so much for watching this series. And thank you for supporting me in what I do in any way, shape, or form. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.